Serial number 61 mail.
61.
61 mail. I filed my written statement and objection. I will complete the office objections. My lord, may grant me some time.
After 25th of June. 61. Other side is no objection.
They are present. My lord.
So 25th of June. 25th. As requested by both.
Lord, serial number 9, my lord.
Yes, madam.
Serial number 49, my lords. I appear for petitioner in this matter. I seek for a short accommodation due to some personal inconvenience.
49 PI. What is it about?
Serial number 49.
What is it about? PI.
It's not PIL.
49 is PI. Just check up your number. Check your serial number.
Yes. Sorry, my lord.
Just mention after check.
Writ appeal, my lords, for withdrawal. Writ appeal for withdrawal, my lords. The appellant is withdrawing the writ appeal. May be posted anytime next week so that we.
22nd.
Serial number.
230.
Serial number 41 can be permitted to withdraw.
40.
44 contempt.
44.
767
of 2024. Loan and review.
Who's there?
And that's memo dated memo
44
dated
on the
17 for 25. New of the memo. And the permission sought for comma. The permitted, the petitions and dismissed as well.
Lord,
serial number 15 minute. Serial number 15 minute. Serial number 15. Like translation copies is required to file, madam. So more time is required. 1 week you lost. All annexes is required to be translated.
No, 19 minutes.
I understand, madam, but only 1 week, madam. All annexes in Kannada. There is only all of the 1 week. Madam.
At the request of learner who wants to file translation, stand over to pending for 3rd July.
My lord, serial number 9, my lord, I'm connected matters. Serial number 9 and connected matters.
Yes.
Serial number 56 shall appeal. During the pendency of this appeal, they filed one writ petition. Yesterday it is ordered to connect with this case. Copies have not been served. So you all may kindly add it after occasion.
Stand over to 4th July.
My lord, in 56.1, there is an interim order, my lord. It may be extended.
No, there is no stay granted you.
There is an interim order directing him not to precipitate the execution proceedings, my lord. That may be extended.
No stay is granted.
Serial number 12, my lord. Commercial appeal. I appear for the response.
Is it interim order or not?
56.1, there is an interim order, not to precipitate.
56.1.
56.1.
Check sheet. Interim 56.1. Interim order granted in writ petition of 11/07 of 25. It is by learner single judge, not by us.
He has submitted that he will not precipitate in the execution proceedings, my lord. The respondent has undertaken for that.
Why this writ petition is checked?
Writ petition 56.1.
Yeah, why it is listed with before this court?
It is connected with writ appeal, my lord. So it is.
In what way? Who has passed through? Writ appeal number 898 of 2024, along with writ petition number 11/07 of 25, shall be placed for approval orders on the administrative side. Full stop. In the meantime, since the interim relief of not taking precipitative steps is operating in the writ petition number 11/07 of 2025, the same shall continue till it is listed. Till the next date when it is listed.
To serve the copies you have.
Do what was
Lord, serial number 12.
Serial number 26, my lord. I pay for 1 week time. Serial number 26.
Serial number 12, my lord. I appear for the caveat as respondent in this matter.
But
I
in
require
this,
a week's time to file my statement of objection.
in this I am
Case number 1.
for appellant, my lord. Notice has to be ordered and I am seeking stay of it, my lord.
Because
Agreeable for time.
Are you agreeable?
Are you agreeable for time?
my lord, in this stay is required, my lord. Let the
Yes,
date,
sir. Yes,
date may
sir.
be fixed and notice may be added in this, my lord.
Yes or no? Are you agreeable for time? Stand over to 11th June.
My lord, serial number 9, my lord.
11, notice may be added, my lord.
We are asking whether you are agreeable to time or not. If you are asking notice, we'll hear the matter.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you want?
Let it be heard.
Let it be heard. Yes, no, they are
My
objecting.
lord, serial number 9, my lord.
Yes,
Serial number 9.
26 minus. Time for 1 week
26.
time, madam.
26.
26.
What do you want? 16 of PL Approval.
The respondent number 3 has filed an representation before the archaeological department. We are in the process of considering it. 1 week time may be granted.
Who are you?
Archaeological department. Archaeological department.
Yeah.
Archaeological department of survey, my lord. Respondent number 4 to 7.
Where is that representation? Show us.
My lord.
Let it be called out.
My lord, serial number 9, my lord. 9 and 9.1 and 9.2.
Yes.
Lord, I appear for the appellant. I
Yes.
request for some time in this, Lord.
Beyond vacation as requested by learned appellant. To stand over to. As requested by learned so and so.
Appellant.
Stand over to 15th July.
Grateful.
Serial number 20. Serial number 20.
Yes.
Serial number 57, my lord. I'm for the respondent one.
Serial number
57.
57. Yes, what do you want?
My lord, we are exploring a possibility of compromise. A week's time, maybe.
It was stated that the parties are engaged in the compromise process. In that view, stand over to 11th June.
Your lordship, serial number 69. Serial number 69, your lordship.
69.
Yes, my lord. My lord, there is another appeal arising out of the same decree. This appeal may be connected with that, my lord. I'm furnishing the details.
It was stated that the appeal number so and so, which arise out of the very judgment and decree from which the present company appeal, commercial appeal arises, and therefore both may be listed together. Full stop. Both commercial appeals number so and so, and the present number 94 of 25 shall be listed on 1st July.
My lord, that connected appeal is listed on 28th of April. The connected commercial appeal, my lord, is already listed on 28th of April.
28th of April.
And my lord, I may be permitted to serve the appellant in that appeal, who is respondent herein.
You are not issuing notice.
Your Lordships, moving a memo of posting, PIL matter, Your Lordships. The urgency is that the PIL is pertaining to the mismanagement in Piligula Biological Park in Dakshin Kannada, Mangalore, Your Lordships. The animals over there are tortured and they are enclosed in an enclosure which is in violation of the Central Zoo Authority. The upcoming monsoon season is making their conditions pathetic, Your Lordships. May kindly have it before vacation, Your Lordships.
9th of July. Yes.
My lord, serial number 84. But my lord, this is a matter, my lord, posted for orders. My lord,
Which one?
84. My lords, we were directed to file some documents. My lords, I just seek for a week's time to, my lords, file those documents, and then my lords can take it up for you.
What documents in contempt petition?
My lords, these were the orders that my lords had asked us to place in the connected writ appeal. My lords, the orders passed in the writ appeal. My lords, we have yet to receive them. My lords, just a week's time, and we'll file all of those orders.
Which writ appeal?
My lords, there's a connected writ appeal along with the content. My lords, in light of which, my lords, we had made our submissions and we filed a reply affidavit.
Which writ appeal? Number?
My lords, 69 of 2024. My lords, the file is kept file in that matter.
69 of
2024.
20.
So 2024.
So it is kept for orders.
My lords, it's connected and the contempt was kept for orders, my lords, today at 2:30.
What happened to this writ appeal?
My lords, the writ appeal came to be, my lords, dismissed for non-prosecution. My lords, we have filed a restoration application. My lords, that has not been put up yet. So my lords, we just request that it be put up.
This may go after vacation.
Please,
17th,
put it up and my lords,
17th of
both of
June.
them together.
17th of, my lord. Contempt will go to 17th of June.
Serial number 22, my lords, the government.
22 is state appeal, my lord. We are in the process of holding an inquiry and report will be submitted. Lordship, may I have it after vacation?
No. 22, what is the matter?
It is a matter, my lords, where an inquiry was to be held, my lords. They were to hand over possession to us. They've still not handed over the possession. They're still holding the inquiry. It's not
The
done
inquiry
yet.
notices have been issued for inquiry, my lord. It is under process. We'll submit the report, my lord. There are two parts in the order, my lord. One is holding inquiry. The other one is regarding handing over of the possession. We have filed an appeal insofar as the handing over of the possession is concerned.
18th of June,
Please, my lord.
Yes, grateful.
We'll submit the
both-
report. by then.
both contempt and writ of
Grateful, grateful.
Please, my lord.
18th of June,
Grateful.
stand over to 18th of June, both with, in view that the inquiry is undergoing
Serial number 20,
at the end of the state.
The serial
authorities, END.
serial number 20, my lord.
21,
20, 20, 20.
20, yes.
Advocate on record, inconvenience to attend.
Learned
this case.
advocate,
Please,
Mr. So and so for the witness raised for time, stand over to 16th of July. As requested.
That's writ appeal fresh matter, my lords. The petitioner is a senior citizen, 91 years old. Proceedings under Maintenance of Senior Citizens Act, my lords. The son of the petitioner is not being taken care of the petitioner, my lords. Hence, he approached the deputy commissioner for cancellation of gift deed on the ground that the maintenance is not being paid. The deputy commissioner ordered in favor of the petitioner, my lords.
Either you wait for regular listing, which will be earlier, or we accept the date which we will give.
Please, my lords, any date.
All right. Then we'll go to 23rd of June.
Right.
It's a contempt petition for issuance of notice, fresh matter.
Why you are submitting memo? You listed once you,
No, Your Honor, it was not listed.
when it is
Previously,
filed?
memo was submitted.
24th June.
My lords, it's a fresh matter. Office objections are complied with. My lords, commercial court rejected my plaint at its threshold on a ground of limitation. Lords,
Plaint is rejected
yes, my lords.
under order
Hon-
7 rule 11.
Yes, my lords. Honorable Supreme Court's order pertaining to exclusion of certain time during COVID period was not taken into consideration, my lord. The appellant's livelihood is affected, my lords. The suit was for recovery of 60
Reopening.
lakhs.
12th of June.
Obliged.
This is a fresh commercial appeal. The respondents have filed an execution petition, my lord. The amount involved is around 160 crores BMRCL arbitration award. The execution is coming up on 5th June, any date before that, ma'am.
5th June.
Yes, ma'am. Any date before that.
9th June.
Any date before 5th.
Take time.
My lords, serial number 30, my lords. The connected matters are coming up on Monday, my lords.
30.
30, my lords.
What do you want?
So the matter may be posted on Monday, my lords.
Monday. Monday will be different Monday. 16th
No,
of
my-
June.
the connected matters are coming up on Monday, my lords. Therefore,
Nothing. 16th of June. Connected matter. Which is the connected matter?
writ appeals are filed in that. 3 contempts are there, my lords.
It will give the number. It will go to 16th of June.
Please, my lords.
Writ appeal also. Yes, next.
Any other mention through VC, sir? Seal number 1, Mr. K.S. Naresh Santosh, PIL.
Appearing for petitioners in this matter, my lord.
Now it is over because they have shifted.
Please, my lord, please. They have
We
shifted,
will
my lord.
You will abide by
closed, my
the. Yes, yes.
It is closed, my lord. It is not shifted.
They will be shifting. Huh?
Please, my lord, please.
It's closed, my lord.
It is closed. So we'll abide by your stand in the affidavit. We'll say that.
Yes, my lord, we have already submitted a letter.
While disposing of the petition, we'll say that we will abide by the stand that it is closed and to be shifted.
Yes, my lord, but we have made a representation that instead of issuing a closure order, we are surrendering the licenses issued under both the acts. That is also placed before this.
So in that way, we close the matter.
Yes,
please.
Yes.
Please.
Annexure C, my lord, at page number 23, where we have requested the authorities to withdraw the order and accept the surrender of
Annexure?
licenses. Annexure C, my lord, 23, page number 23. Of my
28, 325.
28, 3, 2025.
Unable to surrender the approvals.
Yes, my lord. 24, I have asked for withdrawal of closure order, acknowledge the surrender of approval granted by the authorities and close the file. That is what we have requested, my lord. Instead of issuing a closure order, we have requested them to withdraw the order and accept the closure request. Yes, my lord.
So we'll say we'll stand by this.
Yes, my lord. Stand by annexure C, my lord.
Yes.
Contempt matters.
Bill passed.
Bill number 2,
I appear for the complainant lordship. This is rounding of matter similar to the matter which will be coming on 23rd of April lordship. There are batch of contempt petitions
Notice
and hand summons also.
23rd of April. Service of notice by end delivery is permitted.
Third also same lordship.
Second also same, yes.
Number 4, Mr. Vijayasimha Reddy D.
Yes.
Order of this honorable court is at annexure B minus the relevant page 19.
Notice returnable on 11th June.
In short date because recovery minutes amount.
Totally, 11th June is short. 11th June.
Please.
This is number 5.
For the petitioner, in light of the last order, my lord, is passed.
Visitation
There's
has
been
been
some
happening.
compliance. The request is the matter may be deferred post vacation.
Plus, it's
And
not.
let the terms of that order, which was passed by my lord, continue until then.
Plus, that I leave it to the court, but every single week, the visitation has been complied. In fact, even last week, my lords, if
No,
your
but we
lordship
have-
recollects, I
my lord-
filed my
No,
compliance
I'm not
affidavit.
for a moment
And the
trying
court
to
did say that
foreclose.
the contempt proceedings will be dropped.
This can be put in.
Every week, my lords,
My lord,
every
may I
week
make
it
this
has been
submission? May I
complied.
make this submission? There have been 30 violations which she wants. this court
Not
to
at all.
Well, I mean, I'm not for a moment trying to hold on to that. My only request is have it after.
May I just pass on the
I
visitation
will definitely be
schedule
very
also,
fair
my
to the
lords?
court.
We'll say
In fact, there was,
the arrangement.
plus in fact, there was a birthday, this thing, even that has been complied. In fact, both the
Having-
children have been
having
sent.
Learned advocate, Ms. So and so would submit that the arrangement reflected in order dated 21/3/25 as regard the visitors and rights by the father.
Yes, by the
Has been-
mother.
By the mother.
She's the contemptor. She's the contemptor. I'm the petitioner. Father's the petitioner.
The
The father
respondent. Plus,
has been complied with
All right.
on the part of the mother.
Mother.
Full stop. Learned advocate, learned senior advocate, so and so confirms that by and large the.
Yes.
it's not by and large, my lords. All the weeks it has been
Alright.
complied. I have the schedule in fact.
we will make.
Has no objection to the said set.
Yes.
Full stop.
Should I file this, my lords, with the memo?
Having considered the submission.
Sometime end of June.
The court deems it fit to continue the arrangement which is reflected in, which is provided for in order dated 21/3/25 till the next date, put upon 1st of July.
End of, whatever.
Any
Grateful,
date,
my
my
lord.
lords.
Very grateful.
A date should be fixed.
1st of July.
Very grateful.
Plus, I'll also file this during the course of the registry's
So learned
visitation schedule,
learned advocate for respondent files both
the schedule of the visitation, my lords, that
schedule
has
of
happened
visitation
every
which
week.
took place
We
in
will-
the interregnum.
Whatever needs to be filed will be filed in the registry, my lord.
Which is taken on record. Aye.
Grateful.
But better you file with memo.
Yes.
I'll do that. I'll do
No, no,
that.
what-
as
I
well.
mean, let it be filed in the registry.
And give copy to.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Grateful.
definitely.
Number 6, say PIL, Mr. Kiran N. Party in person.
Reply is awaited.
Petitioner in person, my lord.
First, it is for the first time.
Petition is being filed due to non-consideration of my representation appended in annexure A, my lord, in page number 25. There are a lot of encroachment have been made across the river basin of river Arkavati, my lord. Despite of filing of submission of my representation, no action has been taken by the respondents. Annexure E1 and E2 may be perused, my lords. Violating the buffer zone regulation, they have constructed the multi-story building across the river, my lord.
The We'll dispose of. They will consider representation. The petitioner party in person brings this petition in public interest, claiming that he is a resident of Bangalore and that he is a practicing advocate also with social service inclination. Post of the prayers, the grievance of the petitioner is about exploitation of paragraph. The grievance of the petitioner, grievance raised in grievance, the issue flagged in the petition is about the about the exploitation of Arkavati river and its riverbed by the habitats nearby, and the industry is located on the banks of the said river. The case is that the river originates in the Nandi Hills of the Bangalore North and flows downstream towards the south across Yelahanka, Nelamangala, Magadi, Kanakpura. Full stop. It also attracts tourists because of its fascinating natural beauty, which includes Chanchi Falls in Kanakpura. It is stated that our enthusiasm for industrial progress and revolution has resulted into neglect of the ecosystem, including the preservance of the river and the riverbed. It is the case that for various reasons, industrial and otherwise, the Arkavati river is getting polluted by the effluents released by the industries located in the Pinaya industrial estate, as well as by this sewage exerted in the riverbed by the residential colonies, and most of the corners of the most of the corners of the riverbed in the Ramnagar district is also encroached by commercial complexes, and that the wastewater is flushed into the river water to become disastrous in terms of pollution and health hazards. Paragraph. With such premises of facts pleaded, the prayers made in the petition are as under the quote the prayers at page 14. One small Roman 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 में up to 6 prayers. The prayer number 6, Roman 6 above, and the record of the petition bears out that with regard to the grievance sought to be voiced in this public interest petition, from a representation of the petitioner dated 8/11/2019 is already pending. The representation is made to the Chief Secretary, Government of Karnataka, is addressed to the Chief Secretary, Government of Karnataka, the Secretary, Department of Water Resources, and the Deputy Commissioner, Ramnagara District, in which the petitioner has prayed to initiate immediate action, to take immediate action to preserve the sanctity of river Kavati and to evict the encroachers of the riverbed and to protect the river and the ecosystem in general in that context. And the the subject matter is fit to be first examined by the authorities, full stop, comma, more particularly when the petitioner's representation is pending and has remained undecided. In that view, all the prayers could be considered, all the prayers made herein could be considered by the authorities for their merits with reference to the representation made by the petitioner. Paragraph. The present petition is therefore disposed of by directing the competent authority respondents to immediately look into the representation of the petitioner dated 8/11/2019 and consider the same in accordance with law and on merits in light of the prayers made in this petition, in light of the prayers made in this petition, in light of and in the context of the prayers made in this petition. Full stop. If any measures in law to remove the to measures in law against the polluting industries or against any pollutant units or encroachers is required to be taken, comma, the authority may, after having a fact-finding inquiry, undertake the such measures as may be permissible in law. This court has not gone into the merits or has expressed anything on merits of the case of the petitioner. The representation shall be considered by the competent authority respondents strictly in accordance with law and on merits. With the consideration previous the decision may be taken within 8 weeks from the date of receipt of this order. The petition is accordingly disposed of.
My lord, can I make one submission? My lord, first of all, my lord, annexure A is a legal notice.
It will be open for the, it is the aforesaid representation dated 8/11.
My lord, I am an advocate, practicing advocate.
2019 is in the nature of
I wrote a
legal-
letter on my letterhead.
legal notice. Therefore, it is provided that the petitioner
My lord, it is my letterhead, my lord.
petitioner will be at liberty to make a press representation to the authorities,
My lord, it is my letterhead, my lord.
which may be considered, which may be made within 3 weeks from today and 6 weeks, 8 weeks thereafter, and after, and from the date of receipt of such press representation, within 8 weeks, the same shall be considered in accordance with law and the decision will be rendered to be communicated to the petitioner.
Obliged.
Seal number 7, Mr. Jayant Ramchandra Itigi, PA.
My lord, I am representing the petitioners. The heart of the issue is the two illegal structures by the name Mundeshwari Dargah, and there is one defunct bus shelter which have been constructed on the state government properties. Annexure K, my lord. Annexure K, page number 137. Annexure K, page number 137, my lord. It can be noticed that the one which is marked with yellow with cross marks both sides is the Mundeshwari Dargah in the VPC number 91, the property bearing the serial number 91, and the adjacent is the on the eastern side the property number 90, my lord. The Dargah is encroached and entrenched on the VPC number 90 and 91, and the public road, main public road at the heart of the town by name Rattihalli. It was earlier Gram Panchayat. Now it is upgraded to Pattan Panchayat, my lord. And now this is encroaching and entrenched on the property number 91 as well as the main road at the heart of the Rattihalli Pattan Panchayat. My lord, I had filed earlier a writ petition in the nature of PIL, the annexure A, my lord. Page number 39, wherein the Honorable Court passed the orders mentioning that the Deputy Commissioner shall consider and dispose the same after giving the opportunities of hearing to all concerned in the matter as expeditiously as possible. Subsequently, Annexure B, my lord, I gave a representation to the Deputy Commissioner and the matter was not heard and I was constrained to file the contempt petition. That is the, and in which the Honorable Court has passed the order. That's the page number 40, my lord. 45, my lord, the last one, the last page of the order, the operating portion. It is needless to observe that it has always opened complainants to challenge the order passed by the Deputy Commissioner if they are so aggrieved in accordance with the law, my lord. This PIL is arising out of this order, my lord. The compliance letter submitted by the Deputy Commissioner, my lord.
What happened to your representation?
The representation, they filed in a compliance letter and the compliance letter was mentioned only portion which was there in the property number 90, which is very insignificant portion. 10% of the dargah has been removed, but the rest of the land has been kept as it is. If you see the Annexure K, page number 137, my lord.
Implement.
They didn't remove any illegal structure which is standing on the property number 91 as well as on the main road, my lord.
Now, what is this page the order of Deputy Commissioner, 8 February 2018?
Page number 6.
Which is implemented.
Implementation order.
No.
45. Compliance letter that is on page, starting from page number 56. Page number 56 is the compliance report submitted by the Deputy Commissioner to the Honorable, to the...
My lord, a proper copy may be directed to be given to me, my lord. I'm given incomplete papers. And when submissions are made, my lord, I cannot refer to those pages.
What is written? Heard learned evidence, so and so, so and so. The video conference, of learned additional government advocate. The nil for a period of an advance, copy of the petition served in advance. Notice.
All the copies have been given. I submitted Dharwad.
Notice returnable on 9th of July. It is directed that within 2 weeks from today, the petitioner shall serve complete legible compilation of the petition to learned additional government advocate, telling which the petition shall stand liable to be dismissed on their ground only.
English copies are also submitted.
Learned advocate for the petition who appears on through video conferencing is not inclined to serve the copy of the petition to learned government advocate. In that view, the petition is dismissed on their ground only.
I will supply.
The copy is given, sir.
I will supply. I also appear along. I will do.
Whom should you believe, your senior or yourself?
I will do the
next. Whole thing you are taking conflicting stand. Yes.
Apologies. I will do the need.
We are issuing notice earlier order.
Green bench matter, seal number 8.
This matter is also pertaining to Rule 32, my lords. Interim order, my lords, is at page 110. Page 11, my lords, is the...
So yesterday order is.
Yes, my lord. Same thing.
Are you aware of number? Which is that number?
1, 2, 3, 4 of 2025.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Posted to 10th of June.
So same order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yesterday's order. Same repeat.
2 matters.
Obliged.
Grateful.
So seal number 9 is urgent. So seal number 10, so writ appeal, Mr. Narendra H.N.
For the appellant in this matter, the office has raised an objection as to the maintainability of this particular matter. Lords, the office has basically indicated that in light of the full bench judgment of this honorable court in Tamanna's matter, that an appeal may not be maintainable. That objection may not be correct. And if I may submit the judgments, my lords, for my lord's consideration. Tamanna's judgment.
Will issue notice returnable on 8th of July.
Could the office objections be set aside, my lords?
We're keeping it pending.
Very good.
As good as it means that it is.
My only difficulty is that this matter pertains to a final decree proceeding that is currently ongoing before the trial court. And by virtue of the single judge's order, there is a requirement now for appointment of additional director of land revenue, etc., to be appointed for carrying out commission works, on and so forth. If this matter is not, the proceedings are not stayed, then all of those works will continue.
Then we'll keep it earlier. You can take time there. 11th June.
No, the order has already been passed, my lords, for the purpose of appointment of the commissioners, on and so forth. So the only difficulty is that all of those other government functionaries will now come.
Let the report of commissioner be over there. It is not an evidence unless it is proved.
So only duplicity of
We'll
process.
see on there. Earlier we are keeping 11th of June.
11th of June. I'm obliged.
This is commercial appeals, SL number 11. Mr. VB Sidramaya.
Nobody absents and keep it on 2nd July.
SL number 12.
Melody, in this melody,
Ravindranath.
plaintiff has instituted a suit for specific performance, melody. In this melody, on 28/1/2022 melody, MOU was entered, melody, with an obligation to accumulate certain lands and execute a joint development agreement, melody. Thereafter, addendum was also entered on 29/1/2022 melody. They have to obtain a legal opinion within 1 month from the date of entering into an MOU, my lord. All the documents are furnished to them. They have not obtained any legal opinion. They are not complied any conditions stipulated in the MOU, my lord. As such, on 10/5/2022, legal notice was issued to cancel the MOU and addendum which was entered between them, my lord. For that, reply was given on 12/5/2022, my lord. Thereafter, the suit was instituted, my lord. In this, my lord, these lands are PTCL lands, my lord. We have obtained a permission and sale deed was executed. Thereafter, some of the subsequent purchasers have instituted a suit against us, my lord. Hence, marketable title was not there. As of that, my lord, I have produced a documents at page number 109, my lord, list of documents, my lord. No document has been looked into by the court, my lord, passed a decree of specific performance, my lord. At page number 109, my lord, 107 in the impugn order, my lord. Internal page, my lord, at 123, my lord. List, my lord, list of documents marks on behalf of defendant, my lord.
We'll issue notice to them.
Yes, my lord.
I appear for the caveator, my lord. I accept notice. I'll file my statement of objections to IA number 1.
Let the stay may be granted, my lord, because
They're not going-
they'll, otherwise they
My
have to
lord,
undertake that they won't
my-
precipitate the matter on execution.
Their only apprehension
Any
is,
contempt is filed now.
No, my lord, execution will file, my lord.
no,
Are you
their
going-
apprehension is we are filing execution, my lord. Still that there is no execution filed.
Are you going to file execution? Agreement to sell. It's better, yeah, is dependent. Is that all? So this direction will continue. And this, if it is the action is taken, any steps are taken.
My lords, till date, I have not filed my execution, my lords. Till next date also, we will not file the execution. I'll file my objections. I may be heard, my lords.
We'll record that. He's saying that.
Yes, Miller. Yes.
So when shall we give 2nd of July?
My lords?
2nd July?
Yes.
After 10th, any date, Miller. After 10th of July, any date, Miller.
After 10th of July. 15th July.
Yes, Miller.
Much obliged, my lords. In the meantime, I'll file my statement of objections.
Notice returnable on 10th of July.
Undertaking may be recorded, Miller. Otherwise, if they files an execution, I
Trust them. Come here by filing IA if they file.
Yes.
You trust the learned friend.
Yes, ma'am.
Learned advocate, Mr.
Harshit.
So and so accepts notice on behalf of this.
December 13, Mr. Pradeep Nair.
The appellant, my lords. Plaintiff's appeal, my lords. Plaintiff's suit for recovery of security deposit has been dismissed.
Has been decreed.
Has been dismissed.
Dismissed. Notice. 16th
I
of
undertake
July.
notice for response.
16th of July, learned advocate Miss
Lekha.
Rekha. Lekha accepts notice on behalf of the respondents.
My lords, the commercial court records may be called for. The records from the commercial court may be called for.
The trial court
The
request.
trial court.
Current proceedings shall be called for from the court below so as to read this court before the next date.
Seal number 14, Mr. Allur Shivayogi Basavaraj.
So 14, nobody is there.
Number 14,
25th of June.
number 15 is urgent. Seal number 16, PIL, Mr. Nataraj Ballal. Mr. Nataraj Ballal.
Orderlies.
Finance department, my lord, they sent a reminder also. My lord, we are expecting it next week. My lord, we have this meeting after the.
18th of June. 10 over to 18th of June.
Seal number 17, Mr. Sharan Desai, party in person.
My lord, this matter is about Dattatreya temple in Kalburgi district, my lord. My lord, there are some serious, my lordship can come back, see the annexure N, page number 63, my lord. These are all the matter of serious concern to the public and the devotees who are visiting this temple, my lord. And then I have not received any objection copies from the state or even the last date you have ordered them, directed them to file objection, but they have not filed any objection.
Not file of. It's for the state, my lord. I am the second respondent. We have nothing to say. Union has got nothing to say.
My lord, finally, sometime. I think.
Reply shall be filed, preferably before the next day, 10 over to 16th July.
Obliged.
Much obliged, my lord.
Seal number 18, the Dalwai Venkatesh.
My lord, this
my lord.
writ petition may not survive for consideration. My lord, I have filed a memo. This pertains to widening of the road. My lord, I have filed a memo on the last date of hearing, 29/1/2025. My lord, wherein the objections of the petitioner was considered and an order has been passed on 8/1/2024.
Memo is dated.
My lord, it is 3/6/24, then it is dated 29/1/2025.
Yes. It is there.
May I make a submission, please, my lord? Weak accommodation may be granted.
Let us see what the council is saying, please. Then we'll consider. Yes.
Darshan on the level.
But then what is the prayer?
Lord, prayer is to quash the acquisition notification dated 10/10/23. The second prayer was to consider the grievance, my lord. That we have done and we have passed the order on 8/1/2024.
Yes, Mr.
So that the order is not communicated to us.
No, I have served it on your senior, Mr. Venkatesh Dalwai.
Your Honor, may kindly have it day one or day tomorrow or day after tomorrow, please. Kindly have it day after tomorrow, please.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, please.
Special sitting.
Sorry, my lord, Monday, please.
Tomorrow special sitting.
No, sir. Sorry, Monday, please.
Monday. Monday till 11.
But interim order is there, my lord, it may be extended till then.
What interim order? No extension. You know, already rejected. Monday all night. What is the interim order?
My lord, status code to the
Learned
next
advocate,
date.
Mr. So-and-so, 6 times on the ground that the senior is not present. Full stop. In view of the memo filed, senior is not present. Full stop. The request is extended to the petitions have been listed at 11 on 21st of April. Interim leave, which is already operating, shall continue to operate till 21st April.
Seal number 19, Mr. Naman.
My lord,
What is the progress? There is
my
progress.
lord, the notice has been issued, my lord. I've got the notice issued. Meeting is, my lord, scheduled on 23/4/2025 at 11 a.m., my lord.
On which date?
23rd April 2025.
Learned additional government.
May I make this request?
The Nilofer stated that the subject matter
My
is
lord,
under.
could I just verify that date, my lord, 20?
Subject matter is under consideration.
Pardon me, my lord?
Subject matter is under active consideration.
Yes.
Full stop.
Subcommittee, yes.
And the meeting is scheduled to take
Yes.
place in near future.
Yeah.
Full stop. In that view.
Officer was
May I make this request? Well, I understand. I understand what you're like. I'm not even for a moment opening the file. May I only make this request? The direction, my lords, is about a decade old. Earlier orders, all directions have. My only request is this, my lords. The only reason, my lords, why the state government would not want to constitute the general transfer period is between the month of April to June, where the general transfers take place. No, my lords, yet again for this year, despite me filing a petition last year, my lords, they have not constituted.
Huh?
Now, my lords, after this year annual transfers, my lords, if they were to constitute, my lords, then, my lords, they would circumvent the directions, my lords, for this year, year after year after year, my lords.
Lord, I've got
And
even the
your
meeting
lordships are aware,
notice.
my lord, there's separate
Made an
bench.
attempt, I'm seeing to it, my lord, that, my lord, the report.
There is a clear cut direction.
My lord, I understand, my lord, I'm making all efforts, my lord.
Even if we granting time is embarrassing.
I'm not requesting your lordships, my lord, anything more than this. Let them, my lord, constitute it. but let them constitute it and then undertake the process of transfers. My lords. A separate bench is constituted in the administrative tribunal to only hear transfer matters. Out of 2 benches, my lord, 1 bench will now only hear transfer matters. My lords, that is the extent of transfers despite, my lord, the government order being available.
Transfer are going to take place in June.
April to June, my lords, is the general season, my lord. And that's why, my lord, your lordships had posted.
Lord, I've
Without
got
your
a
lordship's
meeting
leave, let them not
scheduled on
undertake that process.
23rd, my lord.
We'll keep it on 2nd of May.
Second, yes.
2nd May. Just apprise us what is it.
Yes, yes. I'm obliged, ma'am. June.
Very well. I'm in your lordship.
My lord is keeping it on 2nd May.
2nd April, 2nd May, yes. Is working.
2nd May.
2nd May is working.
Oh.
Great.
Obligement.
The 20 is urgent. Seal number 21, PIL, Mr. VR Datta.
Please, mirrors. This is the matter pertaining to
Rules.
File the objections.
Replies are.
Lord, there's a note, my lord, which I have shared with my learned friend. So we are filing, my lord. There was a direction that about the present situation, my lord, note should be filed. Lordship may give time so that I can go through it and make submission.
Learned advocate, Learned senior advocate, Mr. S. Sriranga files note from submissions in relation to the subject matter of the petition, which is taken on record in view of the filing of the submissions as above. Learned advocate, Mr. Vilas Datta.
Please, my lord. We are Datta.
Fixed time. We are Datta fixed time to study the same. Stand over to when? July, 1st July?
Any date, my
1st
lords.
July.
In the meantime, let them not destroy the records, my lord.
We'll keep it earlier and put an end to it.
Please, my lord. Yes, yes. June, your lord. 2nd week of June.
13th June.
Please. I'm grateful. Great.
22 is urgent. Seal number 23, Mr. Ranganath S. Joyce.
Well, I appeared for the appellant. Last occasion, the lordship condoned the delay. They have to file the reply.
It is already gone down.
Notice has gone.
Matter relates to refixation of salary for unaided period, my lord. That has been considered by the learned single.
This can wait after vacation.
Please.
2nd of July.
Seal number 24, Mr. Saravana S.
May I seek for Passover minutes? May I seek for a Passover? Seek for Passover minutes?
Passover not possible after vacation. 24th of June. Yes.
Seal number 25, review petition. Mr. Shrikant MP. Number 25.
None is present. Stand over to 8th of July.
Seal number 26, petition PIL.
Who? So 25, stand over to 8th of July. Learned advocate, Mr. Ramesh.
Yes, I'll take note. I'll take notice for the Karnataka Examination Authority.
You appear and accepts notice.
Please.
So his name shall be mentioned.
Yes.
While
Yes.
notifying the review petition on behalf of respondent 4.
My lord, I am appearing for respondent number 4, my lord. My
Ramesh
learned
is
friend
for
for respondent number 1, my lord.
Number 1.
1. Yes.
Seal number 26, Mr. Madhusudan Adigabi, the PIL.
This is the height.
Yes, Your Lordships.
Appeal for respondent number 427, my lord. Appeal for respondent number 427. We sent the proposal of the respondent number 8, my lord. We sent the proposal of the respondent number 8 regarding fresh consideration of the representation. The department want 1 more week's time to consider.
Time.
Yes.
You are for?
Appeal for on behalf of Madhukar Deshpande, respondent number 427, Archaeological Survey.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
With no longer record,
Your Lordship.
for number 427, this one
Yes,
427, praise for time, stand over to
Lordships may
9th
kindly
of,
hear.
9th of July. Yes.
Your Lordships, if
Silumbar.
Your Lordships may kindly hear the matter and dispose it of Your Lordships 2016. We have made our affidavit. Previous occasion also they have taken time.
On
Your
that they will
Lordships.
do. Yes. Let them have time to study your, yes. Next.
Seal number 27, it's a suo motu writ petition.
Shivomoto. What is it about? Juvenile, this can wait. No time now. 27. It will go to 17th of, 10 over to 17th July.
17 July.
Seal number 28, Mr. Srinivas V.
Nobody is present, then it will go to 12th of June.
Seal number 29, Mr. Virupaksha PH.
May I request after vacation minutes, may I request minutes,
After.
it is not complied minutes. The specific direction minutes of the Honorable Single Judge minutes is at page 37. To directing minutes, the Deputy Commissioner minutes to consider the cases of the petitioners for grant of dwelling houses minute and issuance of akupatras. In the compliance affidavit minute, if your Lordship kindly peruse page 6 minute, para 7 minute. The last 4 lines minute, may I read minute.
Where is it compliance?
It's page 6, para 7 minute.
Page?
Page 6 of the compliance affidavit.
6.
Please. Para 7, last 4 lines. As per the said report, the petitioner number 37, 44, 99 and
Page?
my lord, sir, page 6, my lord, para number 7, my lord.
And 7.
Para 7, my lord, of page 6, my lord. It's last 4 lines, may I read.
1 second. Oh.
As per the said report, petitioner number so and so have given their identity cards about their residence in the said area, and as such, only the above petitioner are eligible for the akupatras subject to the notification issued under section 11. The other petitioners in WP number have not furnished their residential proof. My lord, this is the affidavit, my lord. In fact, my lord, at the time of filing applications, we had furnished all the.
Their applications need to be considered, my lords. That's the only mandamus given. So when we have to consider the representations, we are entitled to seek their identity card with regard to their residence at the scheduled place. So when we took up the smart master and asked them to submit the documents, which is in the series of the annexures what we have produced before the Honorable Court, only 4 people have come forward to give their proof of residence. In accordance with the same, we are taking steps to recommend only those 4 people as such, my lords. There is no positive right vested by just giving representation. It is subject to satisfaction of the required parameters, my lords.
Where is your endorsement?
There is no endorsement issued, my lord. May I make
Annexure R14 is the report as such, my lords. R14 at page 1111 it starts, my lord. We have produced the translated copy at 122, my lords. Now coming to page 123, the last paragraph, my lords. So we have acted upon the representation sought for the documents, my lords. So 388 members had submitted their documents, out of which only 4 members of the people who had preferred the writ petition on which the contempt has been preferred, only they had submitted the documents. So we are entitled to seek for the documents for further establishment of their rights as such, my lords.
My lord, may I make one request? As per the request of the Deputy Commissioner, my lord, direction of the Deputy Commissioner, my lords, all these petitioners, my lord, would submit their records, my lord, before the Deputy Commissioner. Let the authority, my lord, take further steps, my lord, to consider our cases also.
We had
Because
already given an opportunity at Annexure R13 for them to
in the
produce.
report, my lord, it only says, my lord, that only 4 petitioners, my lord, documents are valid. And in respect of the other petitioners, my lord, may I request your lordships, my lord, to permit us to file all the necessary documents, my lord, so that the Deputy Commissioner, my lord,
That's beyond the scope of contempt, my lords. Contempt,
Closing
we
the
have complied, my
contempt,
lords.
and you file thereafter whatever. After closing contempt, you can do anything.
Lord, however, in terms of the order of the learned single judge, my lord, till date, my lord, a direction was issued, my lord, to consider our cases. It is in the process, my lord. They say, my lord, in respect of 4 petitioners also, my lord, they are in the process of consideration. Along with the 4 petitioners, my lord, who have submitted their valid documents, my lord, the other petitioners, my lord, would also submit their documents, my lord, so that the cases of all the petitioners, my lord, would be considered by the Deputy Commissioner. My lord, page 37, my lord. Page 37 is the order, my lord, of the
Page 37.
37, my lord, of the learned single. There are 4, my lord.
Yes. You need to spell better affidavit. So they are saying that you misuse our book. Considering the representation, we have verified to prove the proof of funds. And if they have obtained public notice, and a fixture has been made. If you don't furnish your proof of address, we will presume that you are not resident and we will need any eligible. And then 4 people have come forward. We have considered 4.
Submitting documents, I leave it to the discretion of this honorable court.
No, we are inclined to close the contempt.
Very much, my lord.
But then we'll reserve liberty for him to produce the documents.
Please.
Within a time frame of 4 weeks, my lord, so that it's not stretched.
Learned single judge by order dated 2nd August 2022 dispose of the writ petition and directed and observed and directed as in the paragraph 4 to be quoted on page 38. Full stop. In response to the non-compliance alleged for the aforesaid direction, when the contempt petition is filed under the Contempt of Courts Act 1971, learned former respondents appeared through learned additional government advocate, inter-alia, filing the compliance affidavit, along with which produced was the copy of endorsement report of the revenue inspector dated 11/9/2020. In that report, it is stated that certain documents were not received. The petitioner, although the case of the petitioner was considered in light of the directions of learned single judge, post of the report appears to have been solicited, which is awaited. The report was received from the inquiring from the authority who inquired into the matter. What report was it?
My lords,
What report?
this is the report wherein only 4 people have submitted the documents out of 103 petitioners before the learned single judge, my lords.
It is the case of the
Report is a
respondent that
recommendation, my
only
lords.
4 people submitted their documents. Be that as it may. Full stop. It is true that the direction of learned single judge is only to consider the case of the petitioner, and that the proceedings of the revenue report of the revenue inspector aforementioned could be said to be amounting to consideration of the case of the petitioner, which would justify the closure of the present contempt proceedings, at the same time, the stand of the respondent is only technical and does not subserve the substantial justice. Full stop. As far as the contempt jurisdiction of the court under the Contempt of Court is 1917 is concerned, it is not liable to be exercised in the facts of the case. However, while dropping the contempt proceedings, it is directed that the petitioner shall be at liberty to approach the competent authority respondents with necessary documents within 2 weeks from today.
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks from today. Once the documents are submitted and necessary application is filed, the respondents shall consider the case of the petitioner in that light and render a decision in accordance with law within further period of 6 weeks.
8 weeks.
I'm grateful.
New window for you.
I'm grateful.
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
8 weeks. The present petition is accordingly disposed without going into the merits of the case of the either side.
30 is adjourned. Seal number 31, Mr. Sridhar Murthy.
My lords, here a request is made to the DC to accord approval to file writ appeal as on 15th April 2025, my lords. So my lordships may kindly.
24th of April, 24th of June, as writ appeal is stated to have been filed by the respondent in respect of the very order brought under the contempt jurisdiction. Next.
Number 32.
And the
Mr.
proxy counsel
Chandrasekhar.
for 31. And the proxy counsel in this matter.
Pardon?
And the proxy counsel in this matter, my.
32.
My lords, in this matter, my lords, they have filed a rejoinder. We have filed a compliance affidavit. They have filed a rejoinder. My lords. I have to take instructions on the rejoinder.
1st, 2nd July.
Seal number 33, Mr. Y. Hari Prasad.
My lords, request the matter to be tagged along with writ appeal number 70 of 2025, my lords.
My lord,
33.
To be listed with writ appeal number 70 of.
My lords, my lords.
this matter, my lord, state is not party, my lord, before the trial court also.
My lords, wrongful submission, my lords. It's in another serial number, my lords. I take. It's in another serial number.
So, yes, what is this?
Number 30.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, this is the, under the Surface Act, the matter, the property was seized from the petitioner, my lord. He is the tenant, he is running the PG. Your lordship may kindly see, the single judge order directed to give the possessor by drawing the merger. Your lordship may kindly see, when go to the spot, somebody is broke up in the lock, respondent 225, and occupied the property. So I am seeking the restoration of the property.
May I submit? Accused number 1 is a bank. The complainant is a tenant with respondent number 2, accused number 2, my lords. The accused number 2 had defaulted in the loan dues. The bank had taken physical possession of the property from accused number 2 as well as accused number 1, my lords. In the meantime, he had filed a writ challenging the bank's action against the secured asset, the complainant herein, my lords. Later, the petition was disposed, stating to only hand over the keys, my lords, not the physical possession of the only keys. Keys were told to be handed over because by the time the order was been complied, the authorized officer went near the property. Keys was handed over to him. At that time, it was noted the accused number 2 to 4 had trespassed inside the property, for which I am not responsible. He has filed the Mahajar report also has been filed by complainant himself in page number 27.
Mahajar indicates that the.
Yes, Mahajar indicates that when inside the property, someone was staying inside the property.
Where is the Mahajar?
Mahajar is translated copy is at page 27 of the petition. 27 of the petition, lords, of the complaint copy. There's some personal dispute between tenant and land. It's a landlord and personal dispute of landlord and tenant, which we are been barged into. We have been dragged into.
Yes, we close the content. Any other remedy you want to take?
Let him it can be closed, lords. Let him seek any other remedy against his.
The restitution may be ordered. Restitution may be ordered.
Pardon?
Restitution may be ordered.
Restitution can't be ordered. There is
Because, my lord.
Direction is only to hand over the key and draw the machinery, which is done.
It has been done.
Hand over the key. He is not, at the time of going to the spot, he is not handed over the key. What happened is somebody broke up on the lock and entered into the premises. Key is not at all handed over. There are two premises, one premises, one room. That key is handed over. Regarding this key is not handed over. It is a broke open that premises broke open and it is open. Somebody is in possession.
You have stated that the keys are handed over.
Yes, my lords, I have stated. He himself has stated keys are handed over.
They are not filed the statement also.
No, we have filed statement of objections.
Illa file madilla.
Copy.
That sentence that keys are handed over.
Lords, your lordship may kindly come to page 13 of the petition, lords. Petition, in the petition itself, he himself has admitted that we handed over the keys and only his allegation is that someone was staying inside the property.
Where is that?
The complaint states in para 14 minutes. The complaint states that on 21/2/2021, the first accused came along with our officials to the building number so and so. And at the time, complaint also present and accused and complainant have noticed that the sealed lock put by the bank was broken and some unknown persons were inside the premises. And after inquiry, it came to knowledge that sealed lock was broke open by accused number 2, 3 illegally. And at the time, Rohit Yadav, accused number 5, came to the spot and he admitted that the fact that the first accused officials and also before the first accused officials and also before the complaint on accused and the accused number 5 told that he broke open the premises which was sealed by the bank along with other accused number 2 and 4. And further, accused number 5 told that he kept the materials of the complaint in 10x10 room. The entire cot and other materials are entirely damaged. The said goods were worth 21 lakhs. The list of damage so and so. But he has not stated particularly, but keys was handed over.
Keys not handed over. There are two buildings.
I'll affidavit the keys are handed over.
In fact, I'll file my objections. I'll comply. The office objections are raised on my objections. I'll also file necessary.
2nd July.
Oh.
My lord,
kindly.
Sir, Mr. Lokesh.
Yes, Minors.
Lokesh, KV to file additional affidavit.
Copy not served.
I'll serve.
Statement of objection.
Pardon?
Copy not served.
I'll serve.
And my lord, permitted to file the photographs of the spot at the time of what happened.
Nobody is prevented from filing.
I will file along with them.
Number 34, Mr. Azhar Mir.
For the complainant, my lord.
My lord's kind permission, and for the respondent accused.
Date may be given, my lord.
Given.
Only one date may be fixed.
Date is given. July. 2nd July.
I appear for the complainant, my lords. My lords, on the previous date, had directed the accused to file their affidavit.
Lord's, accused respondent is present before the court. My lords, the petition prayer, the contempt petition prayer is that there has been willful disobedience on my part in respect of the terms of settlement that were arrived at in a 13B petition. My lords, I have never denied the.
File reply.
I will. I'll file a detailed reply in this. My lords, I have filed my statement of objections in the matter. Matter has to be heard.
So what is the contempt?
My lords,
My lords, if refused to hand over the passports of the minor children.
My lords, there is no direction that I have to hand over the passports to the children in the terms of settlement. My lords may look at page 18, which is the memorandum of settlement. My lords, the custodial situation has been already settled. Visitation rights has all been settled. My lords, petitioner, with great respect, my lords, I make the submission in front of their learned counsel, is a luxury litigant. My lords, he got married last week to a Lebanese lady in a very grand marriage in Lebanon, but he's still not, my lords, letting the respondent accused move on. My lords, never have I denied he has visitation rights during summer vacations. He's not even aware when the children's summer vacations are, but he wants passports. Where he's taking the children, the girl is a minor girl, my lord, she's 9 years old. The boy is 13 years old. They're at an impressionable age. My lords, I have in the GNWC, in my objections filed in the GNWC, which, my lords, has to be taken up on merits. And my lords, the GNWC itself is not maintainable. I will argue that matter before the appropriate court. My lords, once the custodial issue has already been settled in the 13B petition, and the parties have signed that they have no claims against each other, my lords, the GNWC has been filed seeking permanent custody of the children by the petitioner who is now married. My lords, this is luxury litigation. I'll answer in the GNWC. Insofar as the contempt is concerned, my lords, there is not an inch of contempt on my part.
My lords, if I may make my submissions regarding the same. The custody petition was filed because the accused mother herein decided to unilaterally permanently move to Mangalore without informing the father. The father exercises his custody rights, his visitation rights here in Bangalore. She unilaterally decides to move to Mangalore without informing the father on the pretext of visiting her mother. And then even the children were unaware of the same. She decides to admit the children to the school in Mangalore without informing the father about the same. Therefore, we filed the custody petition. So insofar about the passport, handing over the passport comes into play, Clause 7 clearly says the petitioner shall cooperate with each other to provide personal identification records, passports, certificates, or any other documents and shall lend their signatures for such forms. She refuses to hand over the passports, my lords.
Read clause 7, page 19.
Page 19, yes, my lords. The petitioner shall cooperate with each other to provide personal identification records, passports, certificates, or any other documents, and shall lend their signatures to such forms, applications as may be necessary to enable the petitioners to travel abroad with the minor children for holidays. It is clearly stated in the memorandum of settlement. Now they cannot come and claim the children are minor.
What does it mean? Where is the direction about the children's passport?
I beg
Where
your
is the
pardon?
direction about cooperating with child's passport?
Yes, my lord. It's regarding the passport, handing over the passports regarding the children. It clearly states handing over the passports as and when the parties decide to travel with the children. Now, if I may inform my lords about the same, in April 2024, the complainant.
Contempt petition, rule returnable. Rule returnable on 18th of July.
Grateful witness.
Number 35, Mr. B. Ramesh.
For the accused. Raise a week's time to file objections.
Week's time. Honorable Advocate Mr. Archana Murthy gives time to file reply. Time is granted, stand over to 16th July.
My lords, first week of July, for June, my lords. For this reason, my lords, she is a senior citizen. There is a direction from the senior citizen, my lords, the competent authority to pay maintenance of ₹6,000. Till today, not a single payment has been made. And she has also been.
My lords, accused his daughter-in-law, my lords.
So
She's
we'll
having two
keep it
kids.
early if it is.
Nobody is there
Yes,
to take it.
Keep it early. 4th June.
Yes, my lords, much of.
Number 36, Mr. Chandrasekhar HB.
I press on time for reply.
Yeah, all right. 17th July. Stand over to 7.
Number 37,
appear for the petitioner in this case. my lord.
Manjunath.
There is a positive direction issued by the,
There's a writ appeal filed, my lords. Writ appeal number 70.
yeah,
of
if they are
2020.
trying to,
additional
if they are
government
trying to re-agitate the matter which has attained finality before the Supreme Court, I
appeal
don't know
number.
what I should say.
70 of 2020.
Kindly, may I request your lordship to seek
70 of 2020 is filed in respect of the order brought under contempt. In that view, this contempt petition have listed along with the writ appeal.
mere pendency of a writ appeal.
Writ appeal, in writ appeal, it is not.
Not yet posted.
My lord, there is no stay is granted, mere
appellant-
filing
in the
of a writ appeal is not a ground to stall the contempt proceedings.
In the writ appeal, the respondent appellant shall remove the office of business within 4 weeks. Full stop. The writ appeal shall be posted on board on 11th of June, along with the present contempt petition.
Lord, date to him.
The 11th June. 11th June.
December 38.
For the complaint, my lord, it is
Manjunath.
case- fit case for insertion or contempt proceeding against the Tahsildar, my lord.
We need some time. for
Kindly see the, my lord, how many time they have taken time, and there is clear direction by the Leonard Singhal, my lord. They have to restore my name forthwith, my lord. Kindly see the order, my lord. Every time, my lord, they are taking time. And Tahsildar, my lord, he has not appeared till today. Kindly see the, my lord, order, my lord, page number 14. The writ petition is allowed. The fourth respondent, Tahsildar, is directed to forthwith restore the petitioner's name in the RTC pertaining to the land survey number so and so in the so and so village, my lord. The excess shall be completed, accomplished within a period of 6 weeks from the date of the receipt of this order. The failing means the matter will be viewed seriously and appropriate action shall be initiated against the respondent for Tahsildar. And meanwhile, my lord, there is objection also there, my lord, page number 13, my lord, para 8. These significant details clearly reflected in conduct of the respondent for Tahsildar and also indicates there is a clear dereliction of duty on the part of the respondent for Tahsildar. Though this is a fit case for insert action against the fourth respondent, having regard to the fact that the learned AGA has assured this court that the petitioner's name will be restored to the RTC pertaining to the portion of the land, this court proceed to the pass the following orders. No, my lord, there is a direction, clear direction. It is fit case, my lord. Every time he is taking time. They have to the clear case, my lord.
Lords, whatever.
No, whatever.
The last occasion, whatever time this honorable court deems fit, may be given, my lords. I shall ensure, I'll advise the necessary contender to do the needful.
No, how many times, my lord? How many times? There shall be some limit. The order passed in the month of December, my lord, I think. In the month of September itself, last year. And only 6 weeks time is 6 weeks time has granted. Till today, my lord. The proceeding, maybe contempt proceeding may be stayed by framing the charges against Tahsildar.
You want to proceed?
Yes, my
All proceed.
No, my lord, here is in this court only, my lord. Framing the charge against the Tahsildar.
There is no other court except this court for you, as far as this matter is concerned. So please proceed. What is the facts? Let us.
No, my lord. Earlier, my lord, the grant is the land survey number land, my lord, 38 guntas has granted in favor of the petitioner. The committee has granted, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, for the upset price. And he has paid the upset price, my lord. The motion entries entered in favor of the petitioner. Thereafter, my lord, even though there is a deputy, the commissioner, my lord, directed to restore the name, my lord. They have mutated the name of the government. That order also charged before the AC, my lord. AC also passed the order set aside in the mutation entry made in favor of the government, my lord. Even though, my lord, there is a direction, he has not filed the writ petition. In the writ petition, such orders is passed.
You have filed appeal? No. Full stop. Heard learned advocate, Mr. So and so for the complainant and learned additional government advocate, Mr. Naveen Chandrasekhar for the respondent state. While allowing the writ petition as per order dated 19th September 2024 from a learned single judge, pass the following operative directions. Paragraph. Quote the operative directions 2 to 4 on page 13 and 14. This red, pink flap, full stop. As per the above directions, the Tahsildar is directed to restore the petitioner's name in RTC, and the exercise was required to be completed within stipulated time. Full stop. Learned advocate for the petitioner is justified in submitting that The aforesaid directions are not complied with despite long passage of time, comma, more particularly in view of the acceptance of the fact, comma, when queried, comma, by exception of fact by learned additional government advocate, comma, when queried, comma, that no appeal is filed against the aforesaid order of learned single judge. In the totality of circumstances, comma, the respondent number 4 Tehsildar is obliged in law to comply with the directions. Therefore, this petition is disposed of by directing the respondent 4 register to comply with, in any case, the directions within 8 weeks from today, comma, failing which the respondent shall be exposed to the aggravated form of contempt. Petition is disposed of.
Petition may be kept pending, my lord. Otherwise, they will not do, my lord. In spite of learned single judge, my lord, till today they are not restored. Once again, say do same thing, my lord. Thus it will be doing same thing.
Number 39, Mr. Raju, yes.
That's the representation has been acted upon, my lords. 3 weeks may be granted, my lords. We'll file our complaint.
12th of June.
Sufficient time has taken by
additional government.
Salted will be.
12th June.
Please. So, number 40.
For the complainant in this matter, my lord.
Okay.
For the complainant in this matter, we had filed a memo, my lord. Previously, the lordship had ordered notice for Miss Aarti Ahuja, my lord, for the accused. Now she has been retired from the office, and now new Miss Sumita Davra has been appointed in the office, my lord. Kindly, her name, I may permitted to remove Miss Aarti Ahuja's name and permit.
File amendment application. The memo filed herein is rejected. If any amendment is to be done in the name, in the cause title, there shall be an interim application under Order 6, Rule 17 of the Code of Civil Procedure. Next.
So, number 41. So, Ajay Kumar Patil, party in
Complied
person.
with the orders, my lords. Mitigation measures have been undertaken, my lords.
So nobody is there.
No, even last date also he was not present, my lords. Last date of hearing was also party in person.
Pertains to Jakkur Aerodome, my lords. We have complied, my lords. We have filed the compliance affidavit also, my lords.
The order, judgment in order brought under the contempt jurisdiction was passed by the division bench on 27th July 2021. The contempt petition is filed on 20th for 2024. In order dated 19/12/24, it was observed that the petition is barred by limitation. However, the issue was to be considered in presence of the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner is absent today.
Annexure R7 at page 25 is the compliance.
What is that?
In the compliance affidavit, page 25 at annexure R7.
Annexure B.
Annexure R7. my lord.
R7.
Reference to the Honorable Court's direction is also there, my lords.
According to learned paragraph, additional government advocate, Mr. Chandrasekhar, Proceedings of Government of Karnataka, dated 6, and the order, and the government order, and the consequential government order, dated 6/8/2021, into bracket, page 25 of the compliance affidavit, annexure R7, bracket work, amounts to compliance. Learned party in person is not present. In that view, instead of disposing of this contempt petition, it is adjourned sine die with liberty reserved for the party in person to move the court by filing the note. Full stop. This order shall be communicated to the petitioner party in person by the registry through registered AD post.
Okay.
Seal number 42, Mr. Ranganath R.
This is the same removal of as orders passed yesterday in contempt 625 and 626, my lord. Removal of boxing name.
Nobody is there. Stand out to 18th of July as none is present for the petition.
Seal number 43, Shrimati Manjula.
For the complainant in this case, my lord. After filing of this complaint, contempt petition, my lord, the AC has passed the order, my lord, and rejected my application for regularization of cultivation.
Direction was to hold fresh inquiry. We have complied the same, my lords. We have complied with the directions. We have held the fresh inquiry. The same has been annexed in the inquiry report, my lords. At page 18, annexure R1, my lords. The direction was to hold a fresh inquiry after issuance of notice, which the AC has done, my lords.
Yes, my lord, it is done.
Learned advocate, Ms. So-and-so, the petitioner would not dispute the statement of fact made by learned additional government advocate, Mr. Chandrasekhar, that as per the order and direction of learned single judge dated 7th January 2019, passed in the writ petition, directing the respondent 2 and 3 authorities to hold the inquiry in the matter, has been complied with, and that the report is also submitted. The same figures on record. Full stop. In that view, nothing survives in the present contempt petition. It is disposed of as not surviving.
Please.
44 is disposed. Number 45, Mr. Renal D'Souza.
Correspondence, I say 2 weeks time, I'll comply with the office objections.
Stand over to 25th of June as requested.
Grateful.
Seal number 46.
Service is awaited.
Service is awaited. Full stop. Service is awaited. Full stop. In that we put up on 20th June.
Please.
Number 47, Mr. Nagaraj
47
PM.
appear for respond murder. As per direction of the learned single murder, the interest is calculated, communicate to the complaint murder. Yesterday, murder, 16/4/24/25 to his mobile.
So,
Murder complaint will be dropped, murder, dispose of the complaint. It does not survive for consideration.
none is present for the complainant. Stand over to 19th July. 21st July.
21/6. 21/6. 21/6, murder.
7.
Number 48, Mr. Janardhan G.
Filed some more affidavit and photographs showing that at a violation of the undertaking given to this court at annexure C, page 22. And he has filed objection saying that
Who appears?
my friend Bhatti is appearing.
Nobody is there. So we'll keep it on after vacation.
Yes, but
Earlier, yes. 11th June.
number 49, the Maitri Krishnan.
For respondent number 5 in this matter, Your Lordship. We seek for a short accommodation in this matter, Your Lordship.
What is it about?
My lord, this matter, it's a public interest litigation pertaining to the respondents, my lord, who are running fish meal industries in the coastal regulatory zone. In fact, my lord, this honorable court has passed numerous orders in this matter. And if I can just take my lord, draw my lord's attention to the report that has finally been placed before this honorable court on dated 28/3/2024. The violations, my lord, that I had complained of has been affirmed, my lord, by a committee of that is constituted under the act itself. 28/3/2024.
After vacation. 23rd of 24th of 25th of June.
June, my lord. My lord, in the meanwhile, if I can just have one indulgence, my lord.
It needs at least 1 hour.
Yes, my lord, of course, but only this, my lord. The this industry, my lord, all three industries are highly polluting. And it's right next to these residential areas. And the petitioner, my lord, may please see, the petitioner is not somebody, very serious person who's come before this
No,
honorable
we'll
court.
consider. Where is that?
At least, my lord, the pollution control board may be directed.
He is party or not?
Yes, my pollution.
He is party.
Please, my lord.
Respondent, pollution control board is a party.
Please, my lord, they are parties to this.
So in the meantime, respondent
I appear for respondent
control board shall respond to the case of the petitioner that the industries are located in the middle of the residential area.
Respondent number 4, my lord. Grateful, my lord.
This is number 50, the PIL, Srimati Shruti.
As to the directions of this honorable court, my lord, I am filing a report 29/11/2022, my lord, to pass an order.
My lord, I don't have a copy. I'll secure instruction. Not a copy. Copy.
Send over to 11th July.
Great.
This is number 51, green bench matter, Rajesh G. Bhatt.
I'm
for the sixth respondent, my lord.
My lord, the matter has come up for non-amendment of,
My lord, this is a matter wherein, my lord, he has taken time almost 6 times, my lord. This is a matter of 2012, where, my lord, wherein I had got a mining lease, my lord. It's a stone quarry lease, my lord. I was a pre-existing leaseholder, my lord. And only thing is, 2 applicants, my lord. I am one applicant, he is the other applicant, my lord. In one applicant, my lord, I have a crusher unit. He doesn't have anything, my lord.
my lords, they have arrears to the tune of 44
I have paid
crores.
that also, my lord. I will show that also, my lord. This honorable court
My
only
lord-
has.
my lords, the petitioners have engaged senior counsel. If my lords could grant short accommodation.
My lord, kindly have it next week, my lord. There's some urgency, my lord. It's from 2012, my lord. And last 6 dates he has taken time, my lord. Not 1 date or 2 dates. my lord.
Petitioner, there is no order operating.
My lord,
Any order, stay order is operating.
my lord, there's an interim order.
Then we'll grant nearer date. Any stay order is operating.
Interim order, yeah, interim order, stay order. My lord, what has happened, my lord? Because of this writ appeal, my lord, they are not allowing us to carry on the.
Nobody has prevented them.
At least that may be clarified, my lord, and.
They are better than the judges.
My lord, at least next week, my lord, short accommodation. Some urgency is there, my
My
lord.
lords, keep earlier reopening 17th of June.
Grateful, my lords.
Upon request of learned advocate for the petitioner on the ground that the senior counsel who is engaged is not available today to conduct the matter on the ground of personal, for the reason of personal difficulty.
Carry out the amendment, my lord. Adjournment.
My lords, I will carry out the amendment to
The small thing, my
in
lord.
2
that
days, my
also
lords.
3 dates.
In the meantime, the objections, including the carrying out of the amendment, shall be completed.
So number 52, the PIL matter, Mr. D. Basurajappa.
None is present. Stand over to 19th of June, 22nd July.
So number 53, Mr. KB Shukumar.
23rd of July.
So number 54, Mr. Suresh T.S.
This is a matter wherein it's second round again before your lordships. The first round, your lordship had directed them to pass a detailed order after hearing. Should have actually looked into it. Nevertheless, your lordship, this is a matter wherein we have a lease period for a very long period of time, and the very same forest department had direct.
Who will answer?
Please, your lordship.
Who is opposing?
Revenue, the forest and department. My lord, I don't have a copy of the order. My lord, but I am informed that, my lord, though I sought for instructions from them, my lord, but they proceeded to, my lord, have a meeting as per the request of the petitioner, and an order has been passed, my lord, rejecting their request for
Your Lordship's earlier order is at page 149, Your Lordship.
My lord, I don't have the complete instructions, my lord. If my lord could grant me some time, my lord, if I could get the order from the department.
4th June.
Lordship, we have no objection to that, absolutely. Our only difficulty is, Your Lordship, now for the last 1 year, they're not permitting us to continue, though we have all our licenses in place. And Your
But
Lordship,
lands are forest land, my lord, and
It's not,
my
it's
lord, an
not.
order has been
It's not.
passed. An order has been passed.
You reply is fine.
No, my lord, I don't have instructions.
File it 4th June.
Oblige.
Your Lordship, the difficulty is the bank is proceeding and has already attached our, all our machinery and all the
Madam,
equipment.
without knowing their version, how can we?
Your Lordship, already
Proper
thrice
to-
time has been taken on this
So
very
earliest,
as.
so we are keeping in the very opening of the.
Might I request next week, Your Lordship, if they're able to say anything concrete, otherwise I would want to push for an interim.
Not
My
possible.
lord, I'm pressurized with, my lord, short adjournments, and officers
Lord-
are not responding, my lord.
Your Lordship.
And I'm, my lord, it's embarrassing for me to move for adjournment every time before my lords.
Your Lordship, then at least next week, if Your Lordship might hear us on interim
It will not be
application.
possible.
Your Lordship,
Even if she takes instruction, it will not be possible us to take up the matter.
Your Lordship, at least till such time, since we anyway all have all our
Fourth is
licenses in
okay.
place.
Madam, come on 4th. You see that it's something is
My lord, I'll do that.
Lordship, the mining season itself
Conveyed to
closes
the-
in June, Your Lordship.
maybe.
Your Lordship, end of this, just
Send
before
out to 4th
vacation.
June on
once-
that date. Learned additional government advocates, Srimati Neela Horekar shall take instructions and oblique or consider filing of reply. Shall file. reply.
Blind, yes, my lord.
Yes.
55, same. Madam, 55.
55, 19th of
Same.
July,
Same matter.
not 19th, 18th of
My lord,
July.
55 is the same matter, my lord.
You are there.
My lord,
Sir.
connected
My lord,
matter,
yes, my lord. The senior counsel was here. 54 and 55 are the same matters.
So same date,
Yes.
54 and 55.
56 is urgent. 57 is urgent. Seal number 58. This is Mr. Narasimha Rajesh case. 58, it's a writ appeal.
26th of June. None is present. No, don't write none. None is present, 26. Don't write none is present. Only stand out.
Seal number 59.
In no order, none is present.
Seal number 59, state appeal.
Lord, service is awaited, my lord. State appeal, my lord, the service is awaited, my lord, for respondent numbers 2 and 3.
Service to the respondent is awaited in that view to be listed on 3rd July.
Seal number 60, Mr. Mohammed Shamil.
See, done the needful. I've done the needful. I've also served the other side. Soft copies of the petition. And I filed acknowledgement of the same. I've served it on WhatsApp. That is the objection.
WhatsApp is a recognized mode of
In
service.
fact, in the connected matter, R1 is the applicant in the connected matter. And the
No, WhatsApp is a recognized mode of service. No. Email, yes.
I do it by email.
Do whatever. There shall be a press service to the respondents by the appellant. Notice for that purpose will be issued by the registry of arrest, returnable on 19th
For a short date, but there is some urgency.
of June.
Great.
61 is urgent. Seal number 62, Mr. Sharath S. Gowda. Mr. Sharath S. Gowda. 62.
Stand over to 23rd July.
Seal number 63, Mr. J. Prashant.
63 and 64 are correct, equal to be done. Kindly, 1 week.
Learned advocate for the appellant wants time to take the necessary steps, tender to 14th of July.
Sixty-four say.
63 and 64.
Furnishing of process fee, etc. Seal number 65, Mr. Puttegoda K.
So this 1 week time is, 2 weeks time is granted to take necessary steps. All
66.
up to 68.
Needful is already done.
In which matter?
67.
67 separate order. Learned Advocate Justice Srikant MP stated that the necessary steps are taken. In that view, the appeal may be posted along with the interim applications on 5th of June.
Please.
68. Vijay Kumar.
For the appellant. 1 week time is granted.
Same 2 weeks time. Yes.
We have 9 days in the preparing the appeal.
69 is adjourned. Office objection with council submissions. Seal number 70, Mr. Sharath S. Gowda. Sharath S. Gowda. '70, so council submission on office objections.
So let it be listed on. Spread it in the first week of June. All
71, so same, 72.
up to 78.
4, 75, 76.
Up to 78.
78.
78.
For the appellants. There's one office objection, Mula. Respect to the affidavit, detailed affidavit has to be filed. It's ready, Mula, I should file it during the course of. I can see that, Mula, at 78.1, the contempt matter pending. For I request for a stay of the order, Mula.
Learned Advocate for the appellant stated that the objection regarding filing of affidavit shall be complied with within 2 days. In that view, the appeal may be listed along with the interlocutory applications on 10th of June.
Meanwhile, I'm requesting for a stay of the order.
Stay on that day can be considered, not now.
Because contempt matter is pending. They're requesting to change the mutation entries in their name in spite of
Contempt petition is pending when it is kept.
78.1.
Contempt petition will be listed along with the appeal on that.
But they will not consider the representation.
72, 75, what is it? All office objections are dispensed with for the time being. The register list the matters in the week, during the period from 5th of June to 12th of June. So next 79.
Seal number 79.
I appear for the appellant in this, my lord. Pray for a Passover, seniors on his feet in another court. They may be had at 2:30, my lords.
Today may not be possible. Monday any started is bit.
Monday would be possible, my lords.
Monday or Tuesday, whenever you want.
As convenient to the court. If it is.
Both days are convenient, but how much time will take?
No, I have finished. It's only reply I have to do it.
No limit, but
I have completed my arguments. I also
keep it on Monday.
Monday, grateful, my lords.
That's at 78. Can I request for a date?
Given.
Published.
70.
80.
10th.
My lords, appearing for the serial number 80 for the petitioners, my lord. My lords, I request for a short accommodation in this matter, my lords.
It is, madam, it is 2012 PIL. What is it?
Apologies, my lords. The senior counsel is traveling at the moment, my lords. I request for a short accommodation, a week's time, my lords.
My lord, filling up of technical and non-technical posts for the visually impaired.
All right. 6th of June.
Please, my lords, please.
Seal number 81 for final hearing, Mohammed Iqbal, party in person.
My lord, page number 17, my lord. My lord, this writ petition is about the brief fact, my lord, page number 17. Under Article 21 of the Constitution of India, accordance with his religion and belief. Once a body has been buried, it is considered to be in the custody of law. Irrelevance to the dead bodies is prohibited. The law does not favor disinterment. Under IPC section 297, whoever with the intention of wounding the feelings of any person or of insulting the religion of any person, or with the knowledge that the feelings of any person are likely to be wounded, or that the religion of any person is likely to be insulted, thereby commits any trespass in any place of worship or on any place of sepulture or any place set apart for the performance of funeral rites or as a depository or causes disturbance to any persons assembled for the performance of funeral ceremonies shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 1 year, or with fine, or with both. International humanitarian law, Article 131 of the Geneva Convention provides the state should ensure that graves are respected, properly maintained, and marked in such a way that they can always be recognized. In government letter number, Revenue Department, Revenue authorities for reserving the burial grounds and to take stern action against the in government order number RD dated my lord, coming to the burial ground of this Rudrapatna village, a total of 3 acre 10 guntas of land has been notified, sanctioned from time to time as per the requirement. The details of land notified is given in this table, my lord, page number 21. As per Mysore State Waqf Board Gazette notification dated 9/12/64, 1 acre Khabrastan land is notified in survey number 27 in the year 1964. And then in 76, 10 guntas of land is reserved by the Deputy Commissioner, Hassan District, Hassan, in the same survey number. And then in 1985, the Special Deputy Commissioner, Hassan District, Hassan, has reserved 2 acres of land in survey number 27 for this purpose. My lord, though the land sanctioned for the purpose of burial ground is 3 acre 10 guntas, in 2088-89, so only 2 acres of land has been entered in the RTC and Duras has been done with a new survey number, that is 73. My lord, in spite of possession and enjoyment of 3 acre 10 guntas of burial land by the community, in survey number 27 of Rudrapatna village, the revenue authorities have failed to make entry of remaining 1 acre 10 guntas of burial land in the RTC till recently, that is 16/8/2022. That means to make an entry of 1 acre Khabrastan land, they have taken 58 years, my lord. And then to make an entry of 10 guntas of land in the RTC, they have taken some 45 years. This has led to trespasses and encroachment of burial ground by the landholders in survey number 22, 23, 24, 25 for all these years for which the Revenue Department is responsible. My lord, after bringing all these irregularities to the notice of the Deputy Commissioner Hassan, he has passed an order on 29/7/2022 directing the Tahsildar to make the entry of 3 acre 10 guntas of land in the RTC and to do the Durast, my lord. So the order passed is marked as Annexure E. My lord, after making the entry of 3 acre 10 guntas of land, the Tahsildar and the Assistant Director Land Records, Arkaljod, they have gone for the Durast of this land, that is 3 acre 10 guntas of land on 29/8/2022. But there is no notice or intimation to the administrator or to the advisory committee of the community. Then, however, a few local Muslims, on seeing the public at the burial ground, they have reached the spot and they have requested the Tahsildar to remove the encroachment on 1.5 guntas of land, where some 8 to 10 graves have been leveled by one Mr. Padmanabha and Krishnagoda. But the Tahsildar, he has not considered the request. On the other hand, he has said he is going to take another 7 guntas of land to provide a road to survey number 22, 23, 24, these private landholders. Not agreeing to this, with much opposition, the community people, they have opposed, they have walked out from the spot. This has been reported by the Tahsildar in his Duras report dated 2/9/2022, which is marked as Annexure H, page number 83, para 3. The same thing has been repeated by the Deputy Commissioner also. So, wide letter dated 3/9/2022, which is marked as Annexure J, page number 93/2. My lord, in spite of protest, objection, etc., the Tahsildar and the ADLR, they have gone ahead with the marking of the 7 guntas of B Kharab to provide a favor to the private landholders. Despite that, it is going to destroy about 100 graves, causing indignity and disturbance to the dead. This act is illegal, arbitrary, biased, modified, and unconstitutional. The burial ground to the north of PWD road is filled with graves. This is the oldest part of the burial ground, my lord. The people who are buried there are poor farmers and agricultural laborers of the community. One cannot run the tractors, bullock carts, etc. on the graves of dead farmers. My lords,
Right now, they are saying some 7 gunters is adjacent land to some extent government is in addition to this road. What is your stand?
my lords,
Private encroachment is not very long. Yes,
my lords, my lord, few minutes. Chalo, President.
yes.
My lord, out of 3 acre 10 guntas of land sanction, so there is already a shortage of 30 guntas of land. My lord. 17 guntas they have shown as a pond or katta area. 13 guntas has gone for a PWD road. It runs from east to west on the burial ground. Now, apart from this loss of these 30 guntas of land, so at the time of making Durast, they have shown another 7 guntas of this Kharab land on the graves, which is going to destroy some 70 to 80 graves, my lord, permanently. So the Tahsildar has not removed the encouragement on 1.5 guntas of land where some 8 to 10 graves have been leveled. And he has not considered our request also to remove the encouragement. My lord, as on the date of visit by the Tahsildar and the Assistant Commissioner, these graves for the entire only after the report submitted by the violated the constitutional rights of the dead persons also, and they have not informed us also, my lord. And apart from that, in the Duras, they have shown the existing road from north to south. There is no such north to south road, my lord. Apart from that, there are so many colluding with these trespassers. So they have shown the weak crop. So it is a fraudulent, this Duras they have done with prejudice, bias, malified. And the authorities have failed to mark the boundary for 3 acre 10 guntas of burial land and to protect the burial ground and the graves as per the sanction and adjournment. So therefore, my humble prayer is to issue a writ of mandamus to respondent for proper survey, Addubas and Durast of 3 acre 10 guntas of burial ground in survey number 27 of Rudrapatna village, and to protect the burial ground and the graves and to pass any such other order in the interest of justice and equity, my lord.
Yes. My lord, we have filed a statement of objections on 20th March 2023. My lord, wherein we have taken a contention that, my lord, for a Muslim population of 305 people, my lord, the state has reserved 3.10 acres of land, my lord, for the Muslim graveyard. My lord, out of which 1/10, my lord, has been used for the formation of a public person who is alleged to have been encroached, my lord, was in occupation of that land for the last 30 years and was raising crops. My lord, at the time of inspection also, my lord, intimation had been given to the, my lord, to the the durust was being done. They were very much present.
It is wrong information, my lord.
My lord, paragraph 12 of my statement of objections clearly states that in their presence, my lord, the survey was conducted and a sketch had been prepared.
It is totally wrong and misleading information, my lord. So I am the administrator.
When you argued,
Yes, ma'am.
it never interrupted. Yes.
My lord, while forming the road also, my lord, care was taken that none of the graves were disturbed. My lord, based on this, my lord, the contention of the petitioner does not survive and the writ petition has got to be dismissed.
That's it.
My lord, so there are series of violations and irregularities in conducting this durust. First of all, they have not given us any notice. Let them show a piece of paper if they have given the notice or any intimation. And the order of the deputy commissioner is to make the entry and to do the durust, not to show the beaker up. And then the order of the joint director of land records is to do the survey based on the sanction records and enjoyment of burial ground. They have not done it. So they have violated, they have not removed the encroachment. And then they have shown this beaker up illegally just to favor the land grabbers. Thereby, they have violated the constitutional rights of the dead person. It is going to destroy about 100 graves, my lord, if it is permitted.
Or learned party in person, learned petitioner party in person. Mr. Mohammed Iqbal and learned additional government advocate Srimati Nilofer Akbar for the respondent state and its authorities, comma at length. Learned councils, learned the party stated that they argued the petition finally. They further stated that the pleadings are complete and no further are required to be added or supplemented. Paragraph, resort for orders.
Obliged.
This is number 82, commercial appeal.
Lordship, I appear on behalf of the petitioner. The main counsel is on their legs before a bench of the Supreme Court. I request a short passover.
Passover not possible. It will go after vacation. Stand over to 16th of 18th of June.
Obliged.
83. Or it is 2:30. Just mention.
Number 83. So for withdrawal, Mr. B.K. Manjunath, Mr. Akshay B.
Figures on the record of the writ appeal. Memo dated 12/2/25, filed by the learned appellant, stating that the Holalkere Town Municipal Council has resolved to issue e-khata in favor of respondent 1 in compliance with the order dated 13/2/24 passed in writ petition number 25692 of 2023, which order was challenged in the present appeal. In that view, paragraph, it was stated that the appellant wants to withdraw the appeal. Paragraph, permission is granted in the memo. The PIL appeal is dismissed as withdrawn.
Kindly, my lords, I'm sorry, my lords, seal number 25, my lords, on my request. The sports.
Yeah, hello? Hello? Yeah, Samantha, I just logged in, but I think he's closed the meeting.
One more such.
Mr.
Lords,
N.K. Ramesh took notice for respondent number 1 in this matter. This is a review petition, my lord. What is?
I'm instructed, my lords, there is
23rd.
Very well.
Please.
My lordship, can I mention item 82? It was just called out.
You are neither, madam, in dress and you have
My
removed
lordship.
your band.
No, no,
So
I
you're not
am in my band. My lordship, I'm in my band. I'm with.
Madam. No, ಇದಕ್ಕಾರ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ನೋಡಬಾರ್ದು. Madam, serial number 34. Madam, serial number 34.